All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All All right, working inside his opponent.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, no!
Desperate moment. No way, he got out.
Well, he did a really good job. He turned left to cause an action, forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Nice positional control here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Takes his back now. Pimblett's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
In the half guard.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. That is a fantastic armbar. Belly down attempt.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Adesanya getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Side kick, well done. Adesanya's now switching his stance.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
That's a big hook. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, if you are a young striker... Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen Pimblett's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, he's gonna try to slam.
Oh, slams him to the ground just as his opponent's attempting a triangle. That is one way to change course. Excellent job of making the proper adjustment right there. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert.
There's the time! The winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
So his opponent attempts the triangle choke. Maybe might have thought better of it. The next thing you know, he is sleeping on the mat. What a knockout here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC